Hi YouTube, so this is a requested video on how I create my custom 3-part wig caps. In this particular video, I'm using the wig caps to create a U-part wig, but I also use this construction to make my custom closure wigs and also sometimes on the lace wigs. The reason why I created a 3-panel cap construction was because I was looking for something that would not make darts in the front panel of the wig where you might have parting at, and I also wanted to create less bunching in the back of the wig by pulling the netting to the back. So with this cap construction, using the panel down the center, you'll see that you're only going to create darts on the side of the wig. So if you want to see how to make this wig cap, please stay tuned. To create this wig, you'll need netting, some scissors, needle and thread, a mannequin head, some pins, and your head measurements. To begin, I used my circumference measurement to draw a line around the entire canvas head. And then I used my front to nape measurements to draw 2 lines down the center from front to back. I took my center piece of the netting, which is about 4 inches wide, and pinned it from front to back. Next, I take the remainder of my netting, folding it in half to make 2 pieces. Now I'm just going to begin pinning it around the bottom edge. Next, I'm going to begin making my darts. I just gathered the lace and folded it into a triangle. As you see here, I pinned the top of the triangle first, and then I put a couple of pins at the top just to secure it. As you can see, all of my darts are on the side of the net only. Now that I'm completed with that side, I'm going to cut off the remainder of the netting that I don't need and just do the exact same thing to the other side. Now that you've completed pinning your nets together, you're going to sew where the nets are overlapping in the center. For this video, I am going to hand sew this net together. However, I usually machine sew my nets together just to make sure that they're durable. But as long as you securely hand sew the nets together, it should still last you. With one side completed, you're going to do the same thing to the other. Here's the completed cap. With the remaining net that you had hanging down on the bottom, all I did was fold that net up and sew it all the way around the back. With that little pouch that you've created, you can put elastic all the way around the back of the net. But in this video, I just put elastic around the ears. As you can see, there are no darts in the front where you might be parting your hair at if this was a lace or a closure wig. But for this wig, I'm going to cut a U-part shape out of the front. The hair that I'm using to create this wig is some virgin Brazilian hair in lengths 22, 18, and 16 inches. In the next clips, you'll see me sewing the hair onto the wig cap that I just created. Here's the completed wig. I still need to cut out the U part from the net. Here's an old wig cap that I made last year, and you can actually see the video on this wig, and I will leave the link below. The tracks were machine sewn onto this wig cap, and as you can see, I was able to take the tracks off and still keep the integrity of the wig. It's in pretty good shape to be from last year, and I will be reusing this wig cap to make another wig.